about this. Okay.
I'll adjust it as we go.
Okay. I got the volume on this midway, so.
Okay, very good.
And I think if Don forgets the words, I don't think anybody's going to be able to.
Yeah, I'll do some original tunes. As a songwriter, you're always looking for ideas. This is a song, if you've heard me before, you've heard this song because it's kind of like my free bird for anybody. It fits well in the villages. Goes back to when I was seeing patients. I saw a lady talking to her, showing her x-rays, talking about degenerative joint disease. So this arthritis, you know, it happens to all of us when we get older. She goes, well, Doc, this is all new to me. I ain't never grown old before. I go, that's a song right there. And the state of the way things are with electronic medical records now, there's nothing, you can't write anything down in a treatment room. It's all on the computer. So I took a paper towel and a skin marker, you know what that is? It's like a purple, you know, thing. Wrote, I ain't never growed old before, and that was the origin of this song. So. I've got a new adventure in my life. Not much worry, not much strife. New horizons to explore, but I ain't never growed old before. Colors of metal are everywhere. I've got silver in my hair, gold in my teeth, a few implants, and I've got lead in my pants. Growing old is a crazy road, all my bodily functions slow. It's not for the faint of heart, I got my wisdom to impart. Well, I've got a walker, I've got canes, that's because I've got aches and pains. Few more wrinkles on my face, but pharmaceuticals I do embrace. Metamucil is my friend, keeps things moving at the lower end. It's a daily trip, that's my desire, but preparation H will put out the fire. Growing old is a crazy road, all my bodily functions slow. It's not for the faint of heart, I got my wisdom to impart. Now blue-haired women, they're good for grins, they'll entertain you with their double chins. Gravity takes its toll on saggy body parts, but Medicare will pay for Viagra. There's this hair on my head, it disappears. Now the hair's growing out of my ears. Speedo swimsuit is just not right. It will not cover up cellulite. Growing old is a crazy road, all my bodily functions slow. It's not for the faint of heart. Here comes the scary part. I'm riding down the road in my automobile. I'm looking through the steering wheel. It's a geriatric phenomenon. I've got my left turn signal on. I'm up late at night, that's a trip I hate. But you can blame that old prostate. I'm walking down the hall every night at 3, just because I've got to pee. Growing old is a crazy road, all my bodily functions slow. It's not for the faint of heart, I got my wisdom to impart. Growing old is a crazy road, prune juice will ease your load. On a day I ran out of luck, I have fallen and I can't get up. Growing old, ooh, growing old, ooh, growing old, ooh. Thank you. This is a song I wrote for my dad, and my dad was, you know, the greatest generation, like all our fathers. These are manly men. These are not sissy boys at all, you know. And it wasn't easy for them to expose any emotion. You know, they were just pretty straightforward and cut and dry. But there's one instance, one scenario where that veil kind of came down a little bit, and we could communicate a lot more tenderly, shall we say. And that was at a ball game, so it was a baseball game. All those ball games, baseball's the game I share with you, sitting side by side ways. All those fun days, you got special seats down the third base line. Gave me my first beer, I was feeling fine. Gave me my first cigar, taught me how to light. My face turned shades of green, I was such a sight. Don't tell your mother. Ball games, all those ball games, baseball's the game to share with you, sitting side by side ways. All those fun days, I knew we couldn't share how we really feel. It's not a manly thing to do. But when game time came, all the rules changed. I can open up my heart to you. I love those ball games. All those ball games, baseball's the game I share with you, sitting side by side ways. All those fun days, Doctor says there's not much time for me to share that I'm so lucky to love you. Thank God for ball games. All those ball games, I'm sure heaven has them too. Heavenly ball games. Heavenly ball games, Save me a seat right next to you. Take me out to a ball game. Thank you. Thank you very much. Isn't that the truth? Well, I digress. This next song is a story song. It's based on an actual experience. Something happened. You remember, for guys especially, I don't know if it's significant for girls, but when you turn 21, when you're in college usually, that's a big day when you turn 21 because you're legal to drink. Well, when the youngest of my roommates, when he turned 21, that means we're all legal to go out with him and share his joy. That's what this is about. Let's see. It was a sweaty summer evening Rush Street, Chicago, on a day a friend of mine turned 21. That's a very special date. You've got to celebrate. It's a rite of passage and a lot of fun. Well, I told him I just came from work, and for me to stay alert, what I need right now is some food. He said, I've been feeling frisky. What are you, some kind of sissy? This talk of eating's ruining the mood. Then he said, all right, let me think. What you need is the right drink, so you'll be feeling good, won't get hurt. Gin and tonic is your speed. It will give you what you need. You'll be singing and not dragging in the dirt. So I had popcorn and gin. It could do a young man in. That was on the menu that night. Yes, it was popcorn and gin. It just might be a mortal sin. Just one more and I will be all right. This is the educational part of the program. The gin and tonic is a classic cocktail. Has its origin in 19th century India, where officers of the British East India Company would drink their quinine water, which we now know of as tonic, to treat their malaria. And of course, you know, the Brits are known as limeys because they brought their citrus fruit all around the world for the vitamin C, you know, to avoid the scourge of scurvy. And of course, being Brits, they added gin to this cocktail to, shall we say, boost the spirit. So the gin and tonic, this miraculous cocktail, will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, that's a deficiency of vitamin C. Yes, it will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, and cure you of your sobriety. Now our mission for that night was dancing ladies who gradually would take off all their clothes. But the big man at the door said drink minimum was 4. No problem, sir, just bring us to the show. So we had popcorn and gin, it could do some young man in. That was on the menu that night. Yes, it was popcorn and gin, it just might be a mortal sin. Just one more and I will be alright. But it's alright, cause it will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, that's not enough vitamin C. Yes, it will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, and cure you of your sobriety. By the 4th joint we went to, we'd had quite a few. You see where this is going. We're laughing, singing, joking in the mood. But when you wrestle Demon Rum, you are in for quite a scrum. And his final card to play is Deja Food. A lesson that I learned when you smell your mustache burn. It's time to put the cigar in the tray. But that was 50 years ago. It was quite a show, and we laugh about it to this very day. Cause we had popcorn and gin, it could do some young man in. That was on the menu that night. Yes, it was popcorn and gin, it's got to be a mortal sin. No more for me, I had enough that night. But it's okay, cause it will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, that's not enough vitamin C. Cause it will treat your malaria, prevent scurvy, and cure you of your sobriety. And you know, thinking about it over my life, it worked, cause I have never had malaria. No sign of scurvy, and I now embrace my own sobriety.